Another way that you can exhibit choice, giving students an opportunity to create their own tests. Now, what I mean by that is this. One time I told all the students in the class, I'm going to give you the choice to write your own test. And they all looked at me as if I was crazy, like, but that's cheating, Mr. Taylor. I was like, no, it's not cheating. No, because you're not going to use your notes when you take the test. But what you can do now is use your notes to create the test. So what they were doing was basically the same thing that I was going to do. They were using their notes and they had to create a 5-problem exam. Well, those 5 problems had to be vetted by me. So what I did is I collected all the papers and I told them, all right, so I'm going to choose 20 problems from all of the test problems that you all came up with. Now, many of you all had the same thing. So then at that point, I showed them the particular problems, or particular questions that I was going to choose. And they were like, oh, that's mine. That was mine. Instant ownership. They were owning it. They were excited about it. So I gave the test. Everyone did exceptionally well. Why? Because they took ownership of their learning. They created the test. They had that choice. And again, as I told them, it is not cheating because you were not able to use your notes on the test. And what I learned from that experience is they were so excited about taking the test because they felt like it was theirs. They created it. They took ownership of it. It's not something I do, on a routine basis. I definitely want to experiment and do it more often than I do right now. But I definitely feel that this is one way to engage our students. I think it will change their whole perception about exams because they are the creator of it. So that brings me to my challenge. I want you to give just a quick 3-problem, 3-question exam. But I want your students to create the questions and just see how it impacts them. See how they feel about having that choice to create a test versus you creating it. Self-reflection. Question: how do you exhibit choice in your classroom?